Hey there, my name is Zero and welcome to my channel. First off, I would like to start things by saying thank you so much for 1K. I appreciate all of the support you guys have given me so far. To think that my videos have actually been leaving something behind is really an honor, so thank you so much. So for 1K, I have decided to do just a special little video, a Q&A, and I have them laid out right here in my special little notebook, which I will be making triggers out of as I answer all of your questions. Okay, I have 10 questions here and I'll be answering all of them. So let's start with this one from Delphine Flavier 7308. I hope I pronounced that right. How have you been lately? I hope you're doing good. Remember to take time for yourself. I really like your ASMR. First off, I would like to say thank you so much, Delphine, for kind words. I've been alright. I've been quite busy. I've got university to think of. I have lots of things at home to take care of. Been a really hectic time. I also had my finals, so I was able to do a lot of things, but didn't have a lot of time for myself. I spent a majority of my holiday break just unwinding and resting, so yeah, I've been alright. Next question. Twilight Sparkle 4870 asks, what made you want to do ASMR? I've been listening to it since I was really young, actually. Since about 2017, 2018. And I've always kind of had this thing where I wanted to do ASMR, but a few things have stopped me from doing that before. But last term at my university, we had an audio course and my teacher recommended a new microphone. Since my old one was very bare bones, didn't have the best audio, I thought why not just use this to jump on the chance to make ASMR too. ASMR has helped me a lot. I used to have a lot of trouble sleeping, but ASMR kind of opened a door for me. I do have tingle immunity now, but doesn't take away from the fact that I still really enjoy ASMR. Something I've noticed as well, there have been a lot of new ASMR artists that are also furries, so that kind of also made me want to do it more. Okay, next question from Solar Needs Ramen. If you could, who would you want to collab with? There are a few people I really want to work with. First off, I would say is Shark Barks. Shark Barks, Shark Barks, Shark Barks, Shark Barks, Shark Barks. I just really love the subject matter of his roleplays. I'm in love with his voice. I think it's a good compliment to mine. Maybe. Very nice. Not necessarily an ASMR artist, but a dog with Wi-Fi is also someone I want to work with. They are a furry book YouTuber and also a good friend. let's move on. Cosmicality1 says, assuming the Lucario you use in your videos is your character, what made you choose to go with a Lucario? Are there other Pokemon or animals you also considered? I chose Lucario because I think he's one of the cutest out there, and also Lucario is one of my favorites. One of my favorite Pokemon. I just really like the look of him, and I think he does fit my voice, so I went with a Lucario. Down the line, I do want to play around with other characters for my ASMR, and I will definitely do that when I make more videos in the future. Related to the last question, this next question is from Jcario the First. As a Lucario, I must ask, cause I've only seen you from the neck up. Chest spike or no chest spike? My Sona doesn't have one, rather a lot of fluff in its place. So my Lucario doesn't have a neck spike. A chest spike, my bad. Just cause the logistics of it, you know. I want my Lucario to be able to cuddle people. I want my Lucario to be able to be the big spoon and not have a chest poking through the other person. So, no chest spike. And yeah, fluff in its place instead. Next question from Tommy Diaz. If you could, what would be the next Pokemon you would decide to be for another ASMR video? I'm just asking, just because I'm curious. So, other Pokemon I've considered, Leafeon. Pretty much any evolution. Yeah. I also feel like a Luxray would be fun to play. A lot of possibilities. Next question from Eating One Battery. Oh, whoa. How would your dream person treat you? What would be the things that they do for you? I actually just had a conversation that's a little bit similar with this just a few days ago about my type. I don't really have a type, and I wouldn't say I have a dream person per se. I'm very open-minded, but I want someone who will be able to take care of me. I want someone who's gonna be there for me. Next and last question from Issue 2505. How are you? Doing good? What kind of hobbies do you have? Let's get back to the trusty notebook. So, my hobbies? I think my biggest hobby would be doing art. I love to draw, but sometimes it's a struggle. Especially when you don't know what to draw, but you want to draw just because you want to be productive. But nothing is coming to mind. I do my own art for my thumbnails, actually. Another hobby I have is music. I do have a few instruments at home. I have a guitar, a ukulele, a keyboard. I also write. There are a few things I'm working on, but I haven't been as diligent with them as I have before. Although I do like furry visual novels. I've read a few last year. I implore you guys to check out Promises to Keep. It's a bit of a new visual novel just released last year. Such cute art, such a good story, really interesting character dynamics. If you guys do like to read visual novels, definite recommend Promises to Keep. Of course, I've read Echo. Although I haven't completed the routes yet. I've read TJ's and Leo's, and I've started on Flint's. Although I would have to say my favorite VN so far is Dawn Chorus. Like, is my bookie. Fell in love. In fact, it was my first visual novel, and Lake was my first ever romance in a visual novel. They're incredibly cute. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Just wanted to say thank you so much again for supporting me and for watching or listening. And I hope you have a good morning, afternoon,